Good morning, Mrs. Judgment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Enda Rosdiana as first speaker, affirmative. The topic for our debate is money is a major source of motivation in the workplace. We define the topic as the reason people have to work is money. 53% of 100% of people did want to earn money. This showed money as an important motivation factor. We, the affirmative team, believe the topic is true. Money is foundation of everyone's lifestyle. We live in a material society where people are looking to get the latest fashion, newest smartphone, or sweetest car. It doesn't matter what class you fall into. Most things revolve around money, which is why monetary rewards are an effective motivator. It isn't just about getting the extras in life either. Money is how people provide for their family. Without it, people might have to work multiple jobs or cut their standard of living. When hiring new employees, one of the primary concerns is how much the job pays, because people want to plan and budget their lives. According to expectancy theory, money will motivate to the extent that employees perceive it as satisfying their personal goals and the extent they perceive their pay as being dependent upon performance criteria. Some of the some of the best evidence that money motivates employees to perform comes from the research of industrial psychologist Edwin Locke, a PhD, who is the Dean's Professor Emeritus of Leadership and Motivation at the R. H. Smith School of Business at the University of Maryland. Locke comparing four methods of motivating employee performance: money, goal setting, participation in decision making, and redesigning job to give worker more challenge and responsibility. He found that the average improvement in performance from money was 30% compared to an increase to increase in performance by 16% for goal setting, less than 1% improvement from participation in decision making, and 16% improvement for job redesign. In addition, Locke reviewed numerous motivation studies and found that when money was used as a method of motivation, it always resulted in some improvement in employee performance. Thank you.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lely Arianti. I'm as a negative first speaker, so I don't agree with what Miss Enda said. Work will indeed get money. Let us think along them after we get the income. For me, it must also be instilled that a person's motivation works to prepare long-term plans for himself and even his family too. The picture in the future is still difficult to guess, and this picture will also be a reminder by worker and make it as motivation in work. For example, an employee must have prepared future saving for children's need for school, medical expense, and others. Moreover, the overall cost of meeting needs will be even higher in the future. Therefore, a worker will certainly always be active in working to be able to meet the needs for himself and his family in the future. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. In this room debate, I am Sonia Natalia as second affirmative speaker. Thank you, Lily, for your opinion. As in the title of this topic, money is the main source of motivation at work. As mentioned, Lily, that the motivation of someone working to prepare long-term plans for their family. This is also includes the purpose of work. Money can produce it. Cited from the motivational language of Susan M., it needs to be underlined, however, that almost everyone works for money, whatever you call it, compensation, salary, bonuses, benefits, or remuneration, service fees, and others. Money provide housing, provide clothing, food, and send you to college, enabled recreational activities, and eventually retirement, which is the main benefit from their work so far. According to Abraham Maslow, basically, employees work to meet the following needs: 1. Psychological, 2. Sense of secure, 3. Social, 4. Self-esteem, 5. Socialization of self. Such needs are hierarchical, that is, when those basic needs have been met, once psychological needs such as clothing, food, and housing are met, they are replaced with a sense of security and so on. So one would have different levels of need at work. Someone who needs nothing more than food, then any job will be done to meet those needs. Thank you.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Me as second negative, Maulidini Utami. Thanks for your argument, Miss Sonia, but money is not everything, but everything needs money. Money as primary human need and fulfilling life, but money is not everything in living life. In this case, sometimes people prefer to take money together for their own interests. Took not his, I see of surprising money control and side human today, so that it makes the difference between one another. When money is number one, you become an enemy, even your family, who used to often eat together, sleep together, and often even discussion together, become destroyed. Instantly, we think money is everything. There is a terrible impact that can occur when your eyes are blinded by money. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Maulidinia. I agree with Ms. Maulidinia. The point is life needs money. So make it motivation to develop yourself, to fill your needs every time. My point is, don't think about greedy individuals make it bet the money. It is better to use it wisely. Sure, it will bring goodness. From the beginning, money has to address. Second point is how you use the money, such as for motivation or basic tertiary need or future plans. Just because using the imagine definitely not enough. The reality is you need money. So what your motivation used to get up early for going to work? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Enda, for your opinion and supporting the opinion of my colleague, Miss Maulidinia, and answering the question of Miss Enda and Miss Sonia. In my opinion, apart from the absolute necessity that when we work, we will also get income or money, to get wider work experience should be another alternative for motivation to work. Like employees on the first day of work who are still fumbling about what will be done in a company, even when it is still not adapt but has received quite a challenge. Employees like this will usually survive with motivation to get more experience. At first, they did not want to pursue an increase in salary or a career at managerial level. The average type of employee like this has its own motivation, such as long-term plans on how to build a business. Learn the setting and structure of a company to the business being managed. In addition, this motivation will also be managed as a new knowledge that can be applied if the employee will move to a new company. Besides, getting a more strategic position can also be used as another motivation for someone to work. Starting from the staff to reaching position at managerial level is one example, armed with the opportunity to improve the capabilities and skill earlier. Then, an employee is ready to get better position in the new company later, and it is not impossible after getting a higher position than before, it will have an impact on the income earned. Armed with motivation as already mentioned, then income such as salaries will be managed properly and will not hurt yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lely, for your opinion. It is true, but I believe that we all, including you, certainly the intention that makes you want to work. One of the main factors that influence work motivation is the small amount of salary offered by the company. When getting a job, offer most likely to be calculated first is the amount of salary offered, right? It is normal in the work world because it is common trait that all those workers work for to make money. Of course, when they are already at work, they will get experience in their field. According to Wexley and Uckel in SA 2002, motivation means giving or accumulating motives and things or circumstances that cause motives. While work motivation is something that raises moral or working motivation, where the strength or weakness of an employee's work motivation contributes to determining the magnitude of the small achievements. Thank you.
Thanks, Ms. Sonia, that your opinion. Everyone must need money. With money, our life feels safer. Therefore, we try and work together it. Often we are met with debates whether money can make us happier or not. Similarly, when working, the problem is as important as whether we deserve money to be the main motivation at work. Maybe money can indeed make us happier, but we must be balanced in living life. Whether we deserve, we do it in a balanced and proportionate way. If you are certainly trying or working to make ends meet, the following explanation why making money as the main motivation is not recommended. Money is only a small part of business that you do. Do not neglect value or principle in life only because of money. Developing skills are more important, even though money is important so that your life is more prosperous, not then you sacrifice your skill just for money. It is fitting that in your work, you must continue to develop your skill. It's not because of this skill you can get money, not vice versa. Sometimes with a seductive salary, someone forget to develop their skill. Love a job because you love to do it, not merely the money you get. Don't enjoy the work you like, bad impact in your environment. If everyone in your work environment has a money-oriented mindset, surely your work environment will not be more productive. Having these qualities makes people not have to do anything if they are not paid. Thank you.
This is some conclusion that explain about function of money based from motivation theory. The first is Abraham Maslow says, money as a mean of satisfying needs except love and self-regard. To McClellan says, achievement, this role proves developing skill with money can drive competitively for a better place. 3. Edwin Locke says, theory of goal setting, money is needed for support the achievement and goals through efficiently and maximally. And the last, Victor H. Fromm says, the relation of reward to achievement which can further employees change is true if improves work performance. Thank you.
Okay, Miss Enda, thank you for your opinion. And according to Apple's billionaire and CEO Tim Cook, give advice to young people and people who work not to work because they are upset with money. He said, "My advice to all of you, Do not work for money because this will make the money run out quickly so that you never feel enough and are not happy. At work, the main thing to think about is not how much salary is received, but what benefit can be received. Because work is not just about making money. What is more important is getting knowledge. Money will run out if used, but more and more knowledge will be used. It is true that money, if practice, will increase. So does knowledge. But usually, money is more used for things that are consumptive. This fact is indisputable in humans today. Usually, if work not motivated by money, work will be more sincere and not burned with hope of earning big money. This would sometimes make someone happy in their work, even though Miss Enda has revealed for herself that money can buy love and self-esteem. Then how does money remain a person's motivation at work? As the fourth rich person in the world, Warren Buffett denies that a person's opinion of his wealth is his happiness. According to him, who was a wealth of around USD 19.1 per 2019, his happiness is when he really enjoys his work and works with people he loves. He said, I can buy time. I also can buy love, but I can do other things with money. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. And why can I still get up every day and jump out of bed at 88 years old now? That is because I love what I do and love the people who do it with me. So my final point in this debate is motivated to work because money will only make us not enjoy life, cannot develop our potential, difficult career to develop, a boring life and lack of challenge, increase frustration because we do not love our work. Even worse, we are hard to be grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily, for your long arguments. Well, it is true that money cannot buy love and self-esteem, as my colleague Enda said. Then you ask how money can be someone's motivation at work. Have we all, have we not all heard that saying that someone who is married often quarrels just because of money? As income is small, it is not enough to comply the needs of life and share it with someone who incidentally has enough salary and get enough money. It it's rare to hear that quarrels like. For this reason, money cannot buy happiness, but with money, a harmonious happiness will be created. This means we are not buying happiness, but happiness comes together when we have money. City said from a blogger Devanti Pardi, where she made an article that argues that why happiness can be bought with money. I will summarize it with two things. Number one, with money you can give. One of the best things we can do with money is give it to people in need. Relieve the burden of others and give someone of the fortune that we get will give an amazing feeling. There are many ways you can give. For example, by inviting your friends to lunch together and you paying for it. Or we can give money to beggars on the streets to help give happy feelings. Number two, comply basic needs. Humans can only live if they can comply basic needs such as food, clothing, and shelter properly. Not only that, we all also need proper education in order to compete with many people in the current work environment and sharpen your skills, right? Without money, we will not be able to comply basic needs, and in the end, can make us and our families worse down and suffer. What's more important that all is about our ability to comply basic needs without relying on others will provide much better self-esteem. Then, with the statement that how is it possible to pursue work with pleasure without loving first? In my opinion, I believe that everyone will love his job if he already worked there. As a layman, sometimes To love something that does not necessarily arise immediately, it all has process. Someone who is just applying for a job may not know what kind of work they are going through later. But if he is already working, he can feel from himself whether he is comfortable working or not. And what causes love or not? It is a process of working. According to, according to the opinion Lily said, we should look for a job that is love rather than a high salary. In my opinion, this is a personality trait where the possibility of someone whose main intention is to work is not to make money. It is different from someone who really needs money to work. And as the same with Maulidinia. However, money is not everything, but everything needs money. Thank you.
My final point is I don't disagree with your opinion, Miss Sonia, because who doesn't know about money? Even crazy people know about money. But did you know that money is not everything, but everything needs money? And the fact is in this country, everything needs money. As human beings who believe, it is not appropriate if we focus our life only for money. Believers are people who makes money in legal way and use it in legal way and for worship. In a sense, for people who believe money is not everything. Someone whose life is only oriented toward money will never get happiness because even though money can buy a lot of things, money can buy happiness with money. Happiness comes from many factors, such as having precious children and precious and beautiful wives, and many more. So if you live only for money, then be prepared to live unhappy. People who live only for money, as long as their life will only think of money and money. He or she only talk about how to get money, how to add money, and how to keep the money from running out. And I'm sure if we keep thinking about money, our life will not be happy. But money is not everything because there are many things that do not need money. Even if you only rely on money as strength, you will almost certainly collapse sooner or later. True friendship cannot be bought with money, but is built up from time to time with respect and love. True love is also able to survive despite the difficulties, sometimes even the lack of money. Permanent loyalty cannot be exchanged for money. Your dignity and personal honor cannot be built on the foundation of money. You are considered authoritative if you have a strong character and are respectful of yourself and others. Your trust and loyalty to God is certainly not because of the magnetism of money, but your own heart belief that cannot be mortgaged with anything. We need money, but don't make him master. So, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion is the things money can buy. Manners, moral, respect, character, common sense, trust, passion, class, integrity, and love. Thank you.
Thank you, negative team, judgment, ladies and gentlemen. So for our topic, the conclusion affirmative team is, first, money is the main source of motivation at work. Someone who is working spirit because of money, which gives a guarantee for a better life. Two, without money, we will not be able to complete basic needs and the end can make us and our family worse down and suffer. 3. With money, a harmonious happiness in families will be created, and happiness comes together when we have money. 4. Money is not everything, but everything needs money. 5. Money will motivate to extent that employees perceive it as satisfying their personal goals. And the last is better to using money wisely, and it will bring a good life. Thank you.